welcome everyone to Coastal Empire Wrestling here in Savannah, Georgia. Folks, my name is Carmen Michael, filling in tonight for Brandon Benefield, joined in by Maestro. What a card we have here tonight.
Man, let me tell you, I am jacked to see Cantrell and Alpha Miller follow up that last month. Submission is the name of the game.
And then, of course, tonight, multiple Coastal Casino Rumble qualifying matches, and then in our main event, it's the Law of the Jungle, as our title will be held high as Chad Walker, Hakeem Young, Young Mighty Joe, and Tommy Mars battle it out for the Coastal Chaos Championship. But folks, let's not waste any more time. Let's throw it to Diana in the ring. Let's kick off our opening matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Rumble qualifier match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the good.
Time to qualify. None of this Bryce Cannon stuff. We're here. Yeah!
Suge D.
Yeah!
Our first of several Coastal Casino Rumble qualifying matches here tonight at Law of the Jungle. We're kicking things off hot here in Savannah, Georgia. Suge D taking on Bryce Cannon.
Man, I tell you, I've been watching this guy for a while. He is devious, but he is brilliant. Called himself the Emperor, the new Emperor of Coastal Empire Wrestling, but Lord Sugar of Dunkerton is what I call him.
Always been a bit of a journeyman, world-traveled, making his appearance here tonight, Savannah, Georgia, looking to walk out with a spot in the Rumble.
I can't do it either.
You're all right, man. You're all right.
Weighing in at 269 hard seltzers. Straight from his daddy's mouth, here's the Brad Daddy, Bryce Cannon.
Well, Maestro, his work is certainly cut out for him here tonight against Bryce Cannon. Truly one of the top superstars here in the state of Georgia. Bryce Cannon, whether you love him, whether you hate him, you cannot deny. Well, he's truly one of the best going today.
You know, I can't even pretend that I'm going to be an unbiased sportscast journalist in this match because Bryce is my friend. He sat back here with me while his knee was going on.
Hell of a broadcast.
Yeah, and after what we saw last month, whoa, that was one of the craziest matches I ever called. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
We'll see if Bryce is still nursing the effects of that 3 stages of hell match here tonight as he faces off against Suge D. Suge, truly one of the most well-rounded superstars traveling the world today. Catch as catch can. He can get you on the ground. He can strike with the best of them.
Absolutely.
We're going to see all of that here tonight.
Yes, he held the belts with the good hand here for the tags. He is no slouch. Both of these guys.
To the Rumble that you're not, okay?
Oh.
Whatever happened to Pineapple Pete? Whatever happened to you beating Enzo Amore because you went out slow?
Wow, looks like they're starting with trash talking, which can lead to fisticuffs.
You can't teach that.
Well played.
And match officially underway here. Your opening contest of Law of the Jungle. Suge D, Bryce Cannon. Bryce Cannon going for the leg. Sweeps the journeyman.
Don't touch the tip.
Bryce making sure Suge D knows that as good as Suge D is in that technical wrestling game, Bryce Cannon is right up there with him.
And he's got toughness. As we saw last month, he was bleeding, he was broken, and he kept going match after match. Suge D's going to have to come up with a killer game plan to beat the best.
You cannot quantify just the level of heart that Bryce Cannon has. See if he's able to translate that here tonight in our opening contest, make his way to the Rumble. Of course, we'll have a shot at championship gold.
And who doesn't want that? Also, nice high five a minute ago. That was very sportsmanlike, even if they accidentally did.
Suge D now
now side headlock, looking to control the pace here as he works Bryce Cannon down. Brings him down to the mat.
Trying to squeeze his ears together.
Bryce got to be careful not to get his shoulder down here on the mat as our official getting a up close and personal look. Bryce now transitioning into the scissors.
There you go. Put that knee on top of his throat and squeeze it.
And this is one of those situations, your instinct to struggle, try to fight your way out. The more you struggle, the more pressure is applied to your throat, but he'll be able to fight his way out momentarily.
That was a bit of a low five.
Let's give it up for Suge, everybody.
Thought Suge was going to be protesting a little bit here, but thus far, a bit of a stalemate.
You know, I've always thought, you know, Suge, he's got just a little bit of referee in his shorts
now
there.
you want to do it. Yeah.
So does he have a plan that nobody else knows about? That might be why he always wins.
Calling for the test of strength. Suge D lured him right in. One of the most cerebral athletes going today, and now just teeing away on Bryce Cannon in the corner, delivers with a back elbow.
Elbow to the face, hitting harder than a Hatebreed riff.
So stupid.
Charging him, but nobody home. Bryce Cannon now. Series of rights and lefts into the corner.
Just the right alone, Bryce is lighting him up. Didn't even use the left.
Hold on a second.
See, I told you it's the referee shorts.
The official being pulled in the way.
Oh, back brain kick. Back brain kick.
And now Suge D into the cover. The head to the rumble, only a one.
One. Oh, one. Whip. No.
And this may not be able to keep Bryce Cannon down, but the more pinfall attempts that Suge D makes, the more energy Bryce is having to expend, able to kick out of the pinfall.
Absolutely. Kicking up, throwing your shoulders off the mat is not easy business, or anybody would be a wrestler. So Bryce is going to have to take a couple of deep breaths and reset that game plan.
Bryce truly at peak physical conditioning. We'll see if there's any lingering issues coming from that. 3 stages of hell. Suge now taking a shot to the midsection. Has a hook, brings up a suplex.
Capital S on that snap.
Now driving the knee in between the shoulder blades. And now again, looking to slow down the pace. Looking to keep
Oh, now wait a minute. Whoa.
breaking the cardinal.
No! What have you done?
Outside of the officials' rules, of course, we know there's only one additional rule, and that is you don't touch the tip.
That's right. There are unspoken rules that gentlemen have. You don't eat another man's fries, and you don't mess up Bryce's hair.
Suge now stalking Bryce Cannon and mockingly shaking the hand.
Oh, there you go. Come on, Bryce. Here we go.
Bryce now fighting back from underneath. Suge on shaky legs.
But not a shaky brain. Well, I don't know after that left.
What? Let me tell you something, Bryce. You ain't never getting in that tournament or that rumble.
Now body shots from Suge D.
You hear me?
I'm pretty sure he heard him, but I'm not 100%.
Suge certainly no stranger to talking a big game. Winds up and misses.
It was
with
the
right
kiss
hand.
that did miss.
Now, Suge went for the big nobody home, connecting with the turnbuckle, but that right hand connected. Square to the jaw of Bryce Cannon. And now has Cannon hooked once again, grabs a hold of the leg, going for the fisherman suplex.
1, 2. Oh.
Close, but not quite.
Beautiful execution there, huh?
Bryce Cannon staying in the fight.
You know, Bryce, he, like you said earlier, he may still be feeling all of those devastating things that Dax did to him. We all saw it. There was blood, there was guts, there was enmity, malice, everything you could think of that would be in a thesaurus for bad stuff. That was all over Bryce.
Look at this right now. Suge, Bryce grounded, repeatedly driving the knee into the ribs, and now trying to lock in that crossface. Bryce trying his best to fight out of it. Got to be careful to make sure this isn't a chokehold. Oh. Look at this.
I think
Suge
he's
just
working
grabbing
it in.
Suge grabbing hold of whatever he can, grabs a hold of the beard
Oh!
of Bryce Cannon. Now Bryce trying to fight his way back from underneath it again. Suge D with a handful of hair.
Some of the best hair in the business, might I add, even though it is a little chaotic right now.
Guess who's going to the Rumble?
Suge D certainly feeling extra confident. And now Chardonnay. Oh, caught the boot. Bryce connects with an enziguri. Again, Suge stumbles. Still on his feet, but for how long?
There he goes with the rights again.
Bryce driving Suge into the opposite corner.
A veritable E Honda 1,000 slaps.
Got to be careful here not to get disqualified with the ref's 5 count.
4.5. Oh, hey, whoa, there are children here.
Don't touch the tip, you're cheating.
With a big wiggle that would make Norman Smiley happy.
Oh.
And the tip has been restored. Bryce Cannon charging into the corner with a clothesline.
Norman S. Smiley. Oh, here we go. Oh! Twisted T.
Devastating neckbreaker now into the cover. Suge again out at 2, much to the dismay of Bryce Cannon.
But Suge is here for the gold. He made that known several times over the last year. He's not here to play around. He has championship aspirations. Looks pretty good, Bryce. It ain't bad, buddy. I don't think that's what he wanted to hear.
Bryce now pulling down the knee pad, looking to put an end to this bout. Has Suge in his sights. This could be a knockout blow. Suge able to avoid the shot. Oh! And a massive headbutt from Suge D. Suge now desperately into the cover.
1,
to head
2.
to the Rumble.
Oh, he got the rope.
Excellent wherewithal there from Bryce Cannon, able to grab the bottom rope.
I am sweating over here already, my man.
No! Okay. I got something for all that.
Suge has had enough of the crowd here in Savannah, Georgia now, looking to make his way up top.
Call me Daniel Bryan. It's about to be yes in a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Still nursing the effects of the matchup, still stumbling. Going for the patented
Wait a minute.
second rope swanton bomb.
Took a little too long, did a little too much hip swiveling there.
A little bit of a remix. Hold on.
Oh.
Bryce going for the kickstand. Suge able to find out. Bryce from behind. Kickstand. Kickstand from Bryce
1,
Cannon.
2, 3.
And
He got it.
Heading to the Rumble. All it takes is one, and Bryce Cannon has sealed his fate. And on December 27th, heads to the Coastal Casino Rumble.
Man, that was awesome. Couldn't be happier with the result. Suge, he did his best. But man, Bryce, he is just on fire.
An incredible matchup to get us started here tonight at Law of the Jungle. But folks, there's still so much more to come. But right now, we're about to find out just what number Bryce Cannon is drawn. Bryce, congratulations on your win. You are now heading to the Coastal Casino Rumble. Right now, we are going to draw your number for the Rumble taking place December 27th. Folks, let's make some noise for Bryce Cannon. Whenever you're ready, sir.
How does this thing open? There's no rules, right? Hell yeah!
Bryce, if I may, what number did you draw?
Look, I love suspense,
So next month you guys will find out, but by the looks of it, you're looking at your next CEW heavyweight champion.
One more time, let's hear it for Bryce Cannon, advancing to the Casino Rumble.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Rumble qualifier match set for one fall.
The Holy One has returned.
Introducing first, weighing in at 180 pounds of prayer.
Y'all should be crazy.
From the pearly gates,
Amen.
God's right hand,
Yes,
stands Julius.
I think I just saw a ghost. A Holy Ghost, that is.
Wow.
My brother, testify.
Really? I didn't see a bunch of Swedish dudes dressed up as demons. Oh, wait a minute. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, you know, he came in holy rolling, and this is his second time being here, and I was impressed the first time. So I can't wait to see what divine intervention he has, and I'm not just talking about a swing around.
Not just my favorite trip from Spirit Box. Tonight we're getting an up close and personal look with a true holy roller.
Yes. Good call. Good band.
I like your Halloween costume.
And his weighing in at 107.
Listen to the reception for DJ Smoke here tonight in Savannah, Georgia. What a response!
Smoke is a high flyer. Look at that manipulation of gravity, ladies and gentlemen. This kid is gonna go up to the top of the skyscraper and bring down the Fury.
Now, Maestro, in your time in the ring, I know you're a bit of a technical wizard. Some would call you quite the joint manipulator.
Yes, you know, it depends on how many Altoids I've eaten in the morning, but I will go after a joint and manipulate it. Maybe it's the arm, maybe it's the leg, but I'm gonna do it, and that's what we're about to see right now. Look at that, look at that physique.
Incredible physical specimen. We'll see if the holy presence be enough to lead St. Julius into the Rumble.
Holy
Match
presence?
officially underway.
It's not Christmas yet. Oh, here we go.
See, when you get a moment, we'll discuss the Trinity.
Oh, yes. It's the Triforce from Legend of Zelda. I know it very well.
Something like that as DJ Smoke into the side headlock on St. Julius.
Oh!
DJ Smoke, despite being the fan favorite, definitely needs to keep an eye out here on the outside while Julius has the numbers advantage.
I'm pretty impressed that Julius's his holy headgear, I don't know what the actual technical church term is, but it's still in one piece. Excuse me, St. Julius.
I, for one, I'm just happy they left the collection plate over here.
Hey, don't mind if I do. Little hot wing money.
Hey,
Okay, I'll get you some.
oh,
Whoa!
oh, gotta be careful here. Keep his shoulders off the mat. Gonna keep Julius grounded.
Some good back and forth here, jockeying for position. Who's gonna control what?
It's very important in these opening moments of the matchup to dictate the pace. And now, Julius letting go, at least momentarily. Delivers with, well, no pun intended, a hellacious chop.
Well played. Fallen from grace was that chop.
And now sitting Smoke into the ropes.
Oh!
Showing some impressive agility here. Incredible athleticism from young DJ. Hurricane Rana from Smoke.
We have gone full show Kasugi Enter the Ninja. Revenge of the Ninja.
Smoke is on fire. Top rope plancha to the floor. And Smoke needs to stay on top of his opponent here. He has got to get Julius back into the ring for the pinfall. A lot riding on this matchup, of course. Hold on, into the cover.
Not even a 1 count.
Whoever wins this match heads to the Coastal Casino Rumble December 27th. Stakes are high, and Smoke hit over the top rope.
Got it. No.
Connects with the right forearm, but look at this on the outside with a distraction.
You can't snuggle the referee. What are you doing? Oh, come on.
Seems like the clergy not afraid to get their hands dirty tonight.
Clergy, yes, it does start with C. You know what else does? Cheat.
There's several other words. One of the 4-letter variety.
Hey, all right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Smoke is in a bad way. Here we go.
St. Julius looking to teach a lesson here tonight on a Saturday. Tomorrow the lesson may be totally different, but nonetheless makes his way into the ring. DJ Smoke.
Front row for Sunday school.
Looking to further punish the lower back of DJ Smoke.
This must be like Old Testament holy, because he's just destroying with, divine fury.
See if St. Julius able to turn the page tonight on DJ Smoke and head to the next chapter of his career if he can qualify for the Coastal Casino Rumble. Into the cover. Very confident pinfall there, but it's important to note the hand across the jaw, not only keeping Smoke down to the mat, also applying a little extra pressure, making it that much harder to kick out.
And not to mention, it also sucks.
You got that right.
Oh!
Smoke now.
Yeah! Kidney, liver, there you go.
Multiple shots in the midsection. Caught.
Oh!
Oh, and just released, letting gravity do the work here. And now, Julius with a drop kick, back onto his feet.
Kip up there by the Holy One. What? Oh.
Again, an overly confident pin from St. Julius.
Well, I mean, I think he does believe that he has divinity on his side. Oh! Kickback, not just a great French hardcore band, but what he also just did in the ring.
Do you have a band for this one?
Let's see. If he keeps, yes, Suffocation! Suffocation! One of my favorite death metal bands. I've got a band for everything.
Like my friends in Papa Roach once said, suffocation, no breathing.
Yes, they are correct. Are they anatomic? Are they like doctors?
I do.
Whoa!
Shout out Dr. Jacoby as St. Julius now looks to further punish the back of DJ Smoke.
Digging down deep for that suplex. We get the third one. Ich-ni-san!
And now grabs a hold of the leg, going for a fisherman.
Oh. 1, 2.
Not a lot of strength behind that kick out from DJ Smoke. However, kicked out nonetheless, still showing that heart we've come to know.
If he doesn't call that the Fisher of Men, then he's missing out. That's all I'm saying. Smoke looks like he is out on his, well, he's not on his feet anymore, but you see what I'm saying, he's out.
You know what they say, you give a man a fisherman, he has a fisherman for one day.
That's true.
Teach a man to fisherman, totally different story.
And you give a man a fisherman suplex, and you lose.
St. Julius now taking a look around, throwing a couple Hail Marys, and now
a moonsault, but nobody home. Smoke is slowly coming back to his senses. He's waking up. I saw it in his eyes.
DJ Smoke pulling himself to his feet, ducks the clothesline off the ropes, caught into the tornado DDT.
Right on the noggin.
What a showing here from DJ Smoke.
Smoke risen from the grave, a Lazarus, if you will, from the stone. Oh!
Julius back to his feet. Charged right into a big boot.
Oh, backbreak!
Step up insecurity from Smoke, and now DJ Smoke off the top rope delivers with a drop kick.
He almost kicked him out of the entire ring. Smoke has a little bit of momentum, but he can't take too long. He's got to build on what he's done.
We are jam-packed here at the VFW Hall number 660. Barely any room whatsoever left. I think they may have had a fan walk away with a souvenir if he would have went any further.
Yeah, a tooth.
Oh! Neck breaker, and now Smoke into the corner to advance. You can sense the frustration here from this young man, DJ Smoke, asking himself, what is it going to take to put away St. Julius? But it seems like a game plan has been made.
Yeah, he knocked off the holy headdress. Whatever it's called, it is off. That may have been his strong point, so Smoke has definitely got to make sure that he drops a knee directly on the forehead.
Come on, Saint.
Smoke perched up top.
Oh!
The double stomp, nobody home. Julius back to a
Oh! Resurrecto elbow!
And now Julius building that momentum. Diving into the clothesline.
2! Oh, that was so close. That was 2 in 85th 90 seconds.
It's very precise.
Yes, very, very close.
You got a stopwatch pulled up or something?
No, it's my brain. It works in strange ways.
We gotta get him. Oh, it's time. We gotta get him.
Julius, back in control.
Julius looking to put an end to things here. Off the ropes.
Whoa!
Springboard. Smoke with a roll-up. Smoke should have this one, but again, the clergyman on the outside, providing the distraction.
Oh! He just went and turned into a holy diver. What's up, Dio? Oh!
Looking like he's been lost too long in the midnight sea, and now DJ Smoke on the top rope looking to put things away.
Oh!
Frog Splash connects.
1, 2, 3!
He's done it. What a performance and what a win for DJ Smoke, who now solidifies his spot in the Coastal Casino Rumble taking place December 27th.
He fought against the entire Vatican City and still came out on top.
DJ Smoke with a celebration. We are about to find out what number he will have in the Rumble.
Silence, you heathens.
Go back to church, Slayer rules.
An absolutely incredible performance here tonight at Law of the Jungle. And sir, you know what time it is right now. Let's draw your number for the Rumble taking place December 27th. Tickets on sale now. Check social media for details.
Big money. Big number 3. Wait, how you gonna get? Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh, darn.
You don't seem happy with your number.
You know what? I've dealt with worse. This number ain't. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious, sir. Family show. Anyways.
I don't understand.
You know, this number isn't what I expected, but I'm here to fight. This is what I came to Coastal Empire with everything else to do. It's the best talent in the state, and I'm prepared to test myself against the very best.
Well, best of luck in the Casino Rumble. Once again, December 27th. Get your tickets out one more time. Let's hear it for DJ Smoke.
Ladies
control. It's time for a potassium party. Fluffman of the Savannah Bananas Banana team here alongside Radbod Mikey, looking in peak physical form, might I add.
These boys got more energy. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Man down. Man down. Oh!
Oh, come on.
Oh, he's getting down. He's getting down.
He's got more go than the Bad Brains in 1982. I tell you what, they are on fire. They're all over the place. And the guy over there, Radbot, I dig his hat, looks very Suicidal Tendencies-esque.
There's been a lot of rumors about the familial relations between Radbod Mikey and Cody Fluffman. A lot of people speculating that Radbod may actually be the father of Cody Fluffman.
I can see it a little bit. It's the shirt.
Stay tuned. Maury Povich will actually be here later tonight.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Talk about killing a vibe.
I knew it was him. Let me tell you, CMC, this guy, he is insane.
From Statesboro, Georgia, Christian Taylor.
I mean, he has to be. Look at this color combination here with his suit.
The last thing on his mind is how good his pants look, because the first thing on his mind is how to take the patella and rip it off and then smash you in the face and jab it into your nostril.
And here I thought St. Julius would be the holiest thing on the show tonight.
Oh, nice. But I guess he's got a leg up on that one.
One more for the good guys. We may joke, we may jest, but folks, make no mistake about it, Christian Taylor truly one of the most terrifying performers on the Coastal Empire Wrestling roster.
As we saw last month, his ability to get into somebody's head and completely manipulate every angle of their perception. Oh!
Oh!
Is it even necessary when you got a right hook like that?
Not wasting any time whatsoever, not waiting for the bell. Christian Taylor delivering with a right hand, and now looking to get down to business. Folks, you could not find two people more diametrically opposed than Christian Taylor and Cody Fluffman, a true fight of different styles.
Yes, we have body positivity and mental negativity. So we have everything covered in this yin-yang in front of us.
Oh, not allowing Taylor to grab the gloves, and now Fluffman boxing him in. Nowhere to go, bouncing off the ropes. You play a lot of ball in a cup growing up?
No, but I've watched it happen in a couple of different countries.
Very similar.
And I'll tell you what, Christian Taylor is a man who walks by himself. He is all alone.
Hold on, Fluffman calling for the hottest move in all of professional wrestling. And folks, we're in, no one home. I was about to say we're in Savannah, Georgia, which means that move can only grow exponentially in power. We are just a few short minutes away from the stadium in which the Savannah Bananas was born. Of course,
the magnitude of banana-ish is unbelievable.
Gone on to become quite the global phenomenon, speaking of which.
Richard, what's happening?
Oh, no! Nothing.
That's his only coat.
Nothing a seamstress couldn't fix. Oh, look.
Oh, no!
Over the back of Cody Fluffman. Fluffman now has him. Nowhere to go. It's the steamroller.
2, 1. Nope. Maybe this time.
The hottest move in professional
1.
wrestling.
Nope.
Unable to keep down Christian Taylor.
1. Oh, he did it.
Usually fourth time is a charm. However, this time not able to keep him down. Fluffman running senton into the cover.
This is insane. I don't believe I have ever seen Christian Taylor be put into a position like this.
Fluffman, no stranger to big opportunities, no stranger to high-pressure situations, has performed across the United States, sold out NFL stadiums, performed on The Tonight Show
Wow.
with Jimmy Fallon, but right now finds himself in a much different situation.
He's going up top, very aerodynamic hairstyle. Oh!
That's the thing they don't tell you about the mullet mohawk combo. Quite the combination.
Yes, it
Certainly
also
helps with
almost works as a
aerodynamics.
rudder when you do the elbow drop or like.
Oh my God! Discus forearm strike from Taylor into
One,
the cover.
two. Speaking of drop, wow, there we go. That's the Christian Taylor I know. He may have just come to his senses what little remains, and that's bad news for Fluffman.
Fluffman able to kick out at 2. Still showing signs of life, but for how long?
You know, Taylor is a solitary man. He has no friends. He has no relatives. So I know it's got to be bothering him to know that the guy that he's facing has a friend on the outside helping him, motivating him, because Christian doesn't have that in his life. I know that's got to be inside of his mind.
Clubbing blow to the back of Cody Fluffman.
Oh, he got him right in the fluff.
Grabbing a hold of the ankle. What does Taylor have in mind here?
Oh, a trip to the ropes. Oh.
Fluffman, series of rights. Taylor staggers. Oh, going for the elbow, nobody home. Taylor with a German suplex.
Going for the cover, maybe. 1, 2. No, Fluffman kicked out.
Fluffman still staying strong. We see Radbod Mikey here on the outside, willing on his friend.
Possible son.
His fellow member of the Potassium Pack.
Look at the rage on the face of Christian Taylor. Where did his glove go?
Taylor looking around, trying to find that missing glove. Now accusing Radbod Mikey of stealing the evidence. Well, hold on.
Oh, no. Hey. That's not sanitary.
Hey, the value went up on eBay.
Oh!
Open palm strikes from Cody Fluffman, driving Taylor into the corner.
I shouldn't have said E-Honda earlier. Whoa!
And now the shirt has come off. Cody Fluffman charging in with a big boot. And now Fluffman finding that next gear. Valley driver from Fluffman.
1, 2. Taylor kicked out.
What is it gonna take to put away Christian Taylor?
Stay fluffed, Marshmallow Man. You're gonna need it.
The gears are turning for Cody Fluffman, who now makes his way to the corner. Looking to climb the ropes.
Oh!
Taylor sending Fluffman crashing to the outside. A rough landing to the cold, hard floor below.
Man, oh wait, he just got Radbod. Whoa, he called him fat boy.
Hold on a second. We're about body positivity here.
Not him, he's about body negativity. Oh!
The hat turn around. Folks, we have gone
down to the mat. Very hard.
Radbod Mikey.
You know, as they say,
went full Fred Durst there for a moment.
Oh, then he should have been hit. He should have been hit.
Oh! Pump kick from Cody Fluffman, and now has him up.
Oh!
Brings him right back down to the mat, into the cover.
2.
Still not enough to put him away.
Impressive recovery from the Fluffman after taking that hard fall from the top.
Wait, hold on a second. What the hell?
I didn't play the Slayer record backwards, I promise. Oh, wait, that's Christian. Dude, did he just go full Akira? What is going on? Nani shitende yo?
You've got to be kidding me. Taking out both gloves. Mandible claw to Cody Fluffman.
Maji de bikurista. I'm sorry, I speak Japanese when I have no idea what just happened. Oh!
Delivers with one hell of a boot.
1, 2, 3.
And puts away Cody Fluffman.
Your winner, Christian Taylor.
What did we just even see? I don't know about you, but I'm definitely not making eye contact with him for the rest of the night.
Christian Taylor putting an end to the good time here tonight, Savannah, Georgia. Just miles away from the home of the Savannah Bananas. Unfortunately for Cody Fluffman, suffering a loss here tonight, but very fortunately does not have far to go to head back to the clubhouse.
It seems that dessert is the name of the game because we just saw a banana split, unfortunately.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! What is happening?
What is happening? Is you good?
No!
Breathe, breathe. Bring it down a little bit.
What's happening, Wall?
You tell me. What's happening, Suge?
We had the tag titles. We had Casey. We had everything in the palms of our hands. And then I can't qualify for the Rumble. We're fighting for spots that we used to be able to just take. And you know, I'm getting a thought. Just follow me here. I'm feeling like we got a little domesticated, if you get what I'm saying. No, you're making the faces, but I'm telling you, we used to be killers. We used to go out there and do what we wanted to do, but we're listening and taking orders. I don't want to take orders anymore. I just want to take. Don't you feel that way?
I can't say you wrong, but I have one question. What about soccer?
You know, I gave it 5.5 seconds of thought. Screw Surman! I'm tired of the way he runs things. I'm tired of him treating us like we are toys to him. When the reality is, when we enter places, we take over places. We don't take orders. So, let's talk about how we run this place. Huh? Sorry for yelling. Sorry for cussing. You're looking real big. You're looking vascular, man. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Sorry, I don't get like that usually.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Rumble qualifier match. Set for one fall.
A lot of major implications here tonight at Law of the Jungle. Yet another Rumble qualifier. We still have a #1 contendership match to come after this. And then, of course, in our main event, the Coastal Chaos Championship on the line.
Introducing first, representing the good head, Mr. Big, Bad, and Pretty, the Wall, Tyler Stevens.
You want to talk about an impressive force. The Wall, Tyler Stevens, truly one of the most impressive on the scene today.
It's bad enough to be a big man, but to be a big man with his disposition is bad news for anybody who steps into that squared circle.
He's got a tall frame and a bad attitude, and he's looking to let that out here tonight against Xavier Cross.
However, He's not the only big man. Now, Cross told us last month, he doesn't judge people, he just sends them to be judged.
Look at this, just stepping over the top rope. The wall, Tyler Stevens not flinching. Tyler Stevens certainly not often finds himself across the ring with an athlete of the same stature, of the same ilk. However, when he does, so able to hold his composure well.
All I know is we're about to see two giants. There's no David, only two Goliaths. And we're about to watch them kaiju style destroy this ring in front of us. Wow.
What scale are y'all using? No, that's what she said.
Well, a tense face-off. And some strong
Here we
words
go.
between Cross and the wall, Tyler Stevens.
And it's translated into strong grips trying to, oh, wait a minute. Xavier letting go. Perhaps some divine mercy.
I think Xavier Cross wants to settle this in the middle of the ring.
Xavier Cross looking like he just walked out of Black Sabbath in the 70s, very Geezer Butler-esque.
It's not often we see a battle like this between two behemoths, such as the wall, Tyler Stevens and Xavier Cross. And only one man will be able to walk out of here tonight qualifying for the Coastal Casino Rumble taking place December 27th, folks. Tickets are on sale now. Check social media for more details. And now Wall calling for a test of strength.
Who's eating more steaks? Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it's Xavier. Oh.
Both men jockeying for position.
The Wall. The Great Wall? The not-so-great Wall. Maybe. Who knows?
I think they're very evenly matched up thus far. A bit of a stalemate. Wall having to go low, and now side headlock. Looking to position Xavier Cross right where he wants him. Looking to dictate the pace of the matchup.
Wall with that grip. Oh!
Oh, look at this. Back and forth. Neither man going down.
It's like a Pantera push pit over here. Whoa! Oh,
my God! Spoke too soon. The wall. Tyler Stevens driven into the mat, wisely rolling to the outside to catch himself a breath.
If he wasn't so big, that would have sent a normal man to at least the second or third circle of HE double hockey sticks.
I think we have a preacher here who can help.
Oh! He's going to need it.
Guillotined over the top rope, and now Tyler Stevens looking to take advantage. Stevens certainly not opposed to bending the rules. We're seeing that come into play now as you see the welt across the back.
Yes, bending the spine.
Cross. And now using that 6'5" frame, 255 pounds, just driving all that force down across the neck of Xavier Cross, but Cross back to his feet.
You know, both of these men are so gigantic. Even one of these blows would take out a regular-sized dude. And this is like chop number 37. Oh! Putting some attitude in that. Oh, sweet headbutt. There we go. Double dragon style. Oh, one more just for good measure. The wall is standing tall. Xavier's going to have to rise back up because right now he's about half the man he used to be. And I ain't just talking about Stone Temple Pilots.
Right now.
Crom? What is this, Conan?
Tyler Stevens looking to make Xavier Cross half the man he used to be. Forearm strike in the corner. Cross now firing back.
Oh, shoulder right to the gut.
Stevens fighting back. Has a hold of Cross. Oh! Hell of a suplex.
All on the hip, too. 1, 2, no. These two behemoths, as you said, and I'm not talking Polish death metal, these two giants. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2. What I'm trying to say here is these. Oh, 1, 2. They're big and they're bad. That's what I'm saying. 1, 2. Oh.
Again, those frequent pinfall attempts. 1, to catch your opponent slacking. 2, also to make sure that your opponent is expending more energy.
And 3 to win.
May not keep them down to the mat. However, you are expending gas from the tank.
Oh! This is where the real men lie, my man. What you're seeing here is pure willpower. You're seeing absolute will. Who is going to dominate? This is what wrestling is all about, combat. Who's got more in the tank?
Wall able to get a big boot up. Now has him hooked. Exploder suplex. Taking down Cross into the cover for the Rumble.
Oh.
Kick out at 2 from Cross.
That's one of the cleanest exploders I've ever seen in my life.
And as powerful as each of these men are, they were able to absorb that much more punishment.
The Wall putting the bricks in on that one.
And now dropping down, front face lock. He likes to utilize that gator roll. We'll see if he employs that right now.
Wise words. You can't fight if you can't breathe.
Look at this. The more that Xavier Cross moves around, the tighter the grip at the Wall Tyler Stevens is able to get. You see the fingers.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Tight.
That's 2 out of 3.
Cross.
No, that's 2 out of 3. Oh, 2.5.
Cross
okay.
in there. That S grip breaking. And now Cross back to his feet.
Powering out.
Has a hold of the throat. Going for the choke slam. The Wall thinking the same.
Wait, how does this work? You can't do a double choke slam, can you? There you go. Oh!
Breaking the hold. Both men with a big boot.
That was awesome.
You can see the damage accrued from both competitors thus far.
The biggest boots of the night, without a shadow of a doubt.
A wise man once said, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and I think we're seeing that right now.
Yeah! And you can give him one back. Yeah!
I do believe it was Lil Jon who said that one.
He did? That was, oh yeah, I think. No, that was the Kool-Aid Man, my bad. Oh!
Big difference. And now, trading forearm strike, center of the ring. A war of attrition here. And now, Cross off the ropes. Wall going for a clothesline.
What did they say about the immovable object and the unstoppable force?
Right now, we're seeing 2 immovable objects going to war. Neither man willing to budge. Shot to the throat there from Tyler Stevens.
Oh!
And a rough landing.
Leg lariat.
And now Cross hoists him up, looking for the stampede. Delivers with a power slam.
Oh!
Only a 2 count once again. As those gears now begin to turn for Xavier Cross.
Ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, we are witnessing 2 men. The testosterone in here is enough to get a woman pregnant. Who is going to win this match?
Oh, I hope not. I can't afford another child right now.
Hey, well, congrats to you for having one.
Tyler Stevens now grabbing a hold of Cross, hoisting him up. Catatonic! In the wall.
2.
Heads to the Rumble.
Here's your winner, The Wall, Tyler Stevens.
He's big, he's confident, He's victorious, and now he becomes a big problem to anyone lying in wait. December 27th at the Coastal Casino Rumble.
Shout out to Xavier Cross for laying it down on the line. That man put every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in his body towards winning. Nothing but good things to say about it.
The Wall, Tyler Stevens victorious here tonight. Tyler, you have to imagine Tyler Stevens now has to be the odds-on favorite for the Coastal Casino Rumble. It is now time to draw your number. Does this affect your confidence heading into December 27th?
Not at all. How many I'm gonna get, man? I got about three. Don't worry about my pick. Y'all gonna see me next month.
There you have it, folks. The Wall, Tyler Stevens advances to the Coastal Casino Rumble, December 27th.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a submissions match.
Hell yeah!
This will determine the #1 contender to the Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The winner will take on main event Michael Walker for the Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship next month at Casino Rumble 2. Introducing first.
Talked about a night of major implications for the Rumble taking place next month. None more so than the matchup we're about to see right now, as we are about to crown a #1 contender for the Heavyweight Championship.
You know what's good? I'm about to raise this national prize.
Weighing in at 188 pounds.
First time. I'm gonna do you a damn favor. I'm gonna raise this national prize one more damn time for my country. You look at the #1 contender.
The patriotism in here is off the charts. Red, white, and blue is everywhere. J. Alpha Miller, the man who coincides with America on every measurable scale, speaking to the most holy object in his hand.
And a lot of bad blood between these two gentlemen here, not only about the #1 contendership, but you have to imagine it'll make a victory that much more.
Here comes the pit bull.
Standing at 5'5" inches, weighing in at 202 pounds, from St. Mary's, Georgia, he is the battle-tested warhorse, Kevin Cantrell!
Cantrell rules. This dude is absolutely destructive in every measurable combat sport arena. He excels, whether it's striking, grappling, weapons. The dude, I swear, just walked out of a mafia, just bodyguard guild. I don't know how anybody manages to face off against him, but you know what? Alpha Miller has taken him as close to defeat as I have seen yet, and that's why I can't wait to see this rematch.
When you take a look at just how different these two individuals are, there's no question why they have been at each other's throats leading into this matchup. J. Alpha Miller was voted Rookie of the Year in 2024. Cantrell, however,
Last time I had you laid out.
Veteran.
Last time we
had you laid out. Early on.
Last time I had you tapped out.
He did. It was down to the second on that draw. He had him.
Let me tell you something.
We don't even got to say it.
The energy in the room here tonight, Savannah, Georgia, is absolutely palpable. You can feel the electricity. As J. Alpha Miller making an impact here tonight. And march forward to December 27th at the Rumble for a shot at the Heavyweight Championship. Right now, he's not in the grasp of the pit bull.
The waist keeps getting locked and unlocked. Looks like we got an arm around the noggin here.
What's good now, Cantrell? What's good?
Cantrell, rather. Using that lower center of gravity. Trying to fight his way out.
There we go.
Yeah, he got centered pretty quick with gravity on that one, I tell you.
I guarantee it. He gonna be
As
retired.
brash and confident as ever here tonight.
You got nothing.
As he looks to head into next month's event for a shot at the Heavyweight Championship. But now caught in the grasp once again of Cantrell.
And you know, it has been made clear that Cantrell is here to better himself as a fighter, to grab the gold. But J. Alpha Miller, let me tell you, he cares about three things. 1, gold. 2, America. 3, America.
Also, we would have accepted 3 answers of J. Alpha Miller.
Yes.
Now once again, side headlock. Again, we talked about the confidence of J. Alpha Miller. Last time we saw these two, it's a time limit draw. We saw the handshake extended, but it was the Alpha who attacked. So here tonight, Cantrell beat some respect into the rookie.
USA!
Again, typically in a situation like this, you'd be fighting, trying to keep your shoulders off the mat. However, tonight it's submissions only. There's no disqualifications, no pinfalls. The only way to win this match is by submission in the center of the ring.
That's right. I'm talking Texas Cloverleaf. I'm talking STF. I'm talking Boston Crab. Any crab bar. Arm bar. There you go. Headlock. The sleeper. We'll take any of them. And I hope we get to see all of those. I'm just saying. Which one? The friend, not the move.
I'm about to say there's about 12 arm bars.
No. Fujiwara.
And now Cantrell trying to bring down Alpha Miller. Thus far, remaining very calm.
So close. Cantrell saying. And here we go. Manipulating the wrist. The key to a good submission is to bend the body the way that it's not supposed to go.
For Cantrell, he has to avoid that Second Amendment, and most importantly, has to avoid the wings of liberty. For J. Alpha Miller, he's got to watch out for that crossface from the Pitbull. Of course, calls that move the Cantrell rules. We'll see if we see either of those maneuvers here tonight. Here we go, a maneuver that typically you would see an opponent try to weaken the other. Right now, this could very much be a submission hold if Cantrell unable to fight his way out.
True, and if he's got good enough quad strength, he could literally choke him out. Oh, there we go. Look, going for the ankle.
Trapping the leg.
Yes! Moodalock, come on! Oh!
Had almost a deathlock, and now the bow and arrow.
There we go!
Reaching back, nowhere to go here for J. Alpha Miller.
Look into the eyes of J. Alpha Miller. He was frightened. I saw it.
Able to pop the hips, able to rotate his way off. And now makes his way to the outside. Trying to catch himself a breather.
Alpha is definitely having to come back to square one because Cantrell, he just put the fear in.
Not often we see J. Alpha Miller on the back foot. See how he responds here tonight against Cantrell.
With the Second Amendment, most likely.
moments. Miller driving down Cantrell with a shoulder block, and now that confidence beginning to grow once again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gave up the ankle. Gave up the ankle. Cantrell looking to lock it in. And Miller just stomping away at the pit bull.
What you got now, Cantrell? Huh?
And it looks like the Alpha is back.
Sit up.
Miller back in control.
I'll tell you right now. Sit up. Oh.
Nice sidekick right there to the small intestine.
Continues to look to weaken his opponent, but Cantrell with a devastating right.
Oh!
Shot right to the face.
He dug deep. Oh!
Now Cantrell lighting up the chest of J. Alpha Miller. That may have been a wake-up call there for Cantrell.
Yeah, they're going to wake up when they roll over on their chest in the bed tonight. I know that. Oh! That's going to be purple for about 3 days.
Cantrell now. Miller up and over in the corner.
Off the ropes. Oh!
That lariat connecting right to the back of the head of Cantrell.
Some people say it's a rabbit punch. That was a rabbit clothesline. Miller just with a face of disdain and malice. Look at that face.
Off the ropes. Drops the leg. As he continues to weaken the back of Cantrell.
Working his way around.
Hold on. Going for a crossface of his own.
A little insult to injury there.
Cantrell hoists him up. Miller, a couple of elbow strikes, able to fight his way out.
It is hard to hold a grown man, when he's elbowing you in the face.
Miller typically, you would see going for a pinfall in a situation
Wait,
like
is that a triangle attempt?
He's got the triangle locked in.
It's a front triangle.
Come on. Yeah. You tap out,
Miller
it's over.
really clenching here, trying to squeeze the head of Cantrell. And importantly right now, obstructing the vision of Cantrell as well. Cantrell has no idea where he is. Just a few feet away from the bottom rope. If he can somehow reach out, get a foot on that bottom rope.
The crowd's starting to come alive for Cantrell. Wait a minute.
Look at this.
Electric chair. Look at that quad strength.
Hoisting Miller up in the air, but not for long.
A smirk of victory on Cantrell's face. Oh, he made it to the rope there. Got himself back up. Oh, back on 2 feet. Jump kick right to the jaw.
With the back elbow, no one at home. Cantrell now catches him. Spine buster.
Spine busted. Probably in like 3 places.
Again, on a typical night, that may have been enough to put away Miller. However, he must make Miller submit. And now has him in position. Going for that scorpion deathlock.
Oh!
Miller with the up kick. Desperately trying to fight his way out.
Oh, nice kick right to the chest there. Trying to sever that floating rib and make it drown.
Cantrell is going for one more. Miller out of sheer exhaustion, collapsing to the mat.
That is a whole new level of manliness when you just load up your kick and your opponent falls down.
Miller with a jumping knee strike. And now drops him face first. Miller has got to calculate a plan here. He's got to get Cantrell in a submission hold. Perhaps he'll contribute to punish the Pitbull.
Well, see, you know, when you got a guy like Pitbull, you really got to tenderize him. You've got to bash his face in with that meat tenderizing hammer until it's nothing but ground beef. Then you submit him. Cantrell slowly coming to his senses. Wait a minute. Alpha, he's got the flag.
Well appointed Stars and Stripes. Cantrell into the bomb. Instinctively, perhaps, went for the cover, but now, what does he have in store here?
He's going up. I'm just saying that's not a submission up there, but it's not going to be good news for Miller.
Can certainly weaken your opponent. Cantrell misses with a moonsault. Miller looking to take advantage. Triangle choke applied. Cantrell could be out here. Cantrell could be out.
Miller's definitely got the arm locked in. I don't know if he's got all of the leg, though. It's hard to tell from this angle.
Cantrell fading. That's why they call it high risk, folks. I do believe the head of Cantrell may have connected with the mat on the way down, but hold on a second. Wait just a damn minute.
Look at the muscle.
Look at the strength from Cantrell.
Oh!
Big splash into the corner.
The entire crowd knows what's going on. No, sir, that is not a Scorpion Deathlock. That, sir, is a sharpshooter. You're never getting out.
I was told specifically from Cantrell earlier tonight that he was looking for the Scorpion Deathlock, and it may seal the deal for the #1 contendership. Who will go on to face Michael Walker December 27th? Miller makes his way to the bottom rope.
I was hoping that Scorpion Deathlock was going to seal the deal, but he made it to the rope. No rope break.
Again, no disqualifications here in the submission matchup.
I can just tell every CL in his knees are ready to explode.
Importantly, Miller able to pull his way past the ropes, thus breaking the flame.
Before he broke his kneecaps.
Submissions cannot happen on the outside.
Oh!
Must take place inside the ring.
A face full of rope does no man any good.
Sweeping the legs, and now Miller certainly nursing the effects of that Scorpion Deathlock, still nonetheless looking to make his way up to the top rope. Does he have it in mind here?
Oh!
Leg drop connects.
Up on the shoulders. Taking him up to Mount Rushmore.
Face first into the mat. The damage has been done, but can Miller capitalize again into the crossface? Using Cantrell's own maneuver against him.
If he doesn't want to shake hands, he obviously wants to insult you, and that's what he's doing.
Really wrenching back here. Cantrell able to pop his hips, able to get back to his knees, alleviate a little bit of that pressure.
The whole crowd is behind Cantrell, and he is dragging himself bit by bit, but it just wasn't enough.
Veteran able to make his way to the ropes. Miller now going to the well once again. Cantrell had it scouted. Now look at this, going for the crossface, looking to get him down.
Oh, he rolled out.
Miller, wise beyond his ears.
It's over.
Hold on. Going for that Second Amendment. Caught.
Clean your gun, everybody.
Oh, hold on a second. The Wings of Liberty.
Wings of Liberty never lose a feather. Oh, he is draining fast. Look at this.
One of the most tried and true methods of submission. You may know it as the Cobra Clutch, but the Wings of Liberty from Miller has proven to be rather effective. But look at this, Cantrell rolling through. What a Miller maintains his grip. Miller maintains his grip.
I am impressed by the flexibility.
Cantrell trying to break the grip. Miller
There we go.
still cinched in.
He's trying to gator roll as well. Oh, he did it! Wrist control did it!
I was just about to say dangerously for Cantrell. Move to the center of the ring, but now has Miller right where he wants him. Crossface applied. The Cantrell rolls. Yes! Cantrell does it. Cantrell, your #1 contender for the Coastal Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, December 27th. Now finds himself with a date with main event Mike Walker.
There is no doubt about it. Tonight, absolutely for sure, he tapped out. Cantrell is the victor in this submission match. Wait, is he thinking about going? No.
Cantrell obviously nursing the effects of battle here.
He's thinking about whether or not he should extend the sportsmanship. It did bite him last time, but that's the kind of guy Cantrell is. You can see it in his eyes. There is a mutual respect there, regardless of the intentions.
Despite the differences, these two men went to war tonight. That's truly something that Alpha Miller can appreciate.
A pat on the back, just as good, but don't take your eye off him. For what it's worth, I don't think he can hear anything they're saying because he can only hear the flag.
Cantrell calling for the mic. Let's hear from our #1 contender.
Don't spray it.
Cantrell rules.
Coastal Empire. 1 year ago, I showed up as a hired henchman. A last-minute addition to this roster. And today, I stand in this ring, the #1 contender. For the Coastal Empire Championship.
Well deserved.
And our current champion, the Flying Fraud. In that last year, decided to take the easy way out to become a champion. The only easy way out in December. The only easy way out for you, Mike, is to tap out. Everyone knows Cantrell. And tonight, everyone knows Cantrell's the #1 contender. And come December, everyone, all my friends, all my enemies will know Cantrell is Coastal Empire champion.
I believe it.
Well, the mission statement has been declared, and the intentions are clear. Cantrell is coming for the Heavyweight Championship on December 27th.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall.
Welcome back, folks, to Coastal Empire Wrestling's Law of the Jungle action continues. Well, the man who really doesn't need an introduction.
Introducing first, the Boss Daddy, Simon Surman.
One of the least revered stars here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. Make no mistake about it. No matter where Simon Surman goes, certainly garners the reaction.
He tried to have my car towed at Dragon Con. Again, we apologize to the guy who owned the 1994 neon green Honda Civic. I know it looks like it would be my car, but it wasn't. No, I'm an airplane. I live in Japan. I get a rent-a-car. They give me a Hyundai. I don't know what I'm getting.
Simon Surman demanding that the crowd here in Savannah, Georgia kiss the ring.
They're lucky that's all he's asking for. That man has been, I think the word that the kids use today is toxic. He is the most toxic boss that you could ever ask. Wait a minute, he listens to this. He's the best boss that you'll ever have.
Certainly an enigmatic presence. The veteran of the Georgia wrestling scene, often considered by many a legend.
Weirdest t-shirt I've ever seen in my life.
I'm liking it. It's definitely giving me some Jeff Jarrett vibes. Shout out to my dear, longtime, close personal friend, Jeff. Hope you're doing well, my man.
And his opponent, weighing in at 217 pounds, from the Outer Banks, North Carolina,
Hollywood Hunter James not coming along. Who's this good boy?
He looks like the poison pup. You know, he is Bret Michaels' bestie. He is CC DeVille's favorite professional wrestler. He is Hunter James, Hollywood to his friends.
Tonight, Hollywood Hunter James looking for nothing but a good time. We'll see if he walks out with a victory over the wrestling legend, Simon Surman.
Now these two, it's easy to say they don't like each other. But let's make it a little more difficult. They hate each other. These two just want to watch each other get that last drop of milk left in the carton in the refrigerator. When you go in the morning and you're tired and you need it in your coffee, they want to see the misery on each other's faces when they try to drink the coffee with no milk.
Some would even go as far to say they would wish the end a piece of bread.
Yes.
Look at this Simon Surman not wasting any time, shoving Hollywood Hunter James.
I call that bread rind. They want bread rind. Here we go.
Match officially underway. Simon Surman, Hollywood Hunter James, singles competition as these two men go head to head.
Nice pun. You know, historically speaking, Hunter, he's had that belt. You know, Simon does everything he can to keep him away from it. They have had their backs and forths, their ups and downs, every direction. Oh!
Going for the splash, nobody home. Now Hunter James showing those championship qualities right now, delivering with the right hands. Surman sent off the ropes.
Oh!
Eats of that body drop. Hollywood Hunter James in firm control.
Impressive core strength from Hollywood.
Now could go for the pinfall instead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The crowd here is showing their love and support for Hollywood Hunter James. As many differences as these two men have, you have to pinpoint the similarities. Of course, both flashy, both know how to get a response, but outside of that, there's not much in common between these two. But on Simon Surman, the veteran, was waiting, delivers with a power bomb out of the corner. Surman able to cover.
2.
Not able to keep down the shoulders.
You know, one thing about Surman that always impresses me is how resilient his face jewelry is. It never falls off. Oh!
The best bedazzled man in all of professional wrestling, but
oh, wait a minute.
Going down, tweaking the knee. Simon Surman claiming an injury here, rolling to the outside, trying to catch himself a bit of a break.
I think he got a bit of a break on his leg.
Simon rolling to the outside, Hunter James left alone in the ring.
If it was anybody else, I would be concerned. But you just never know with Simon Surman. Is he really hurt? Is this a game?
And you hate to question something like that. You hate to call into question the integrity of an injury, but folks, we could be looking at a very serious situation here. And you don't want to wish ill on anybody, whether you like them or not. Simon Surman may have his fair share of detractors.
Yes, the entire arena. Wait a minute!
That is a Christian Taylor
with Cannibal Corpse! Hammer smash face! Literally!
And look at this, miraculously, Simon Surman back to his feet.
Wow, I feel so
I don't feel bad for doubting his integrity.
Now making his way to the ring. Look at this now, into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Boss Daddy,
Simon
Simon Surman.
Surman resorting to any tactic that he could here tonight, enlisting the help of Christian Taylor with a hammer to put away Hollywood Hunter James. We know the bad blood runs deep between these two, but Simon Surman really crossed the line here tonight.
That is the only time I have ever seen Christian Taylor smile. Hey, what are you doing over there, pal?
Simon Surman wasn't dangerous enough in his own right. Alongside Christian Taylor. I'm scared of what the future holds here at Coastal Empire.
I'm still scared that he made the lights go out. What did he even do?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All it is perfect.
Sometime men come together, great in their own rights. But there's that magnetic feeling between the two. They come together. Sometimes, folks, they're just, well, they're better together. That's exactly what Ori Gold and Hadar Horvitz are here tonight. World traveled. They've been teaming together for 12 years. Here tonight, with the walkout holding Tag Team Turmoil Championships.
They're definitely the closest guys I've seen here all night. Are those custom tights?
The friendship tights have been revealed. A true measure of friendship in any situation.
Who's fellow with the short hair again?
Allen's making their way to the ring. They're reigning and defending Tag Team Turmoil Championships.
Mason sat with me last event and told me some fantastic details about the town of Allen, the municipal payroll, the amount of Waffle Houses they have there. It's a nice place.
Wait, hold on. They got more than one.
Yes, because every Allen needs his own waffle. Now these Allen boys,
you hear that, Uncle AJ?
That's right, Uncle Allen. These boys, they need to make sure that they're upstanding citizens while they hold those belts.
Folks, let's throw it to the ring right now. Diana, Michelle with our announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. And is for the Tag Team Turmoil Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Oh yeah, baby. Weighing in 374 and 3/4 pounds. From Tel Aviv, Israel. Arnold and Hagar Horitz. They are better together. And their opponents weighed in at a combined weight of 420 pounds from Allentown, Pennsylvania. They are your Tag Team Turmoil Champions, Robert Allen and Steve Allen, the Allen brothers.
Those boys fought their hearts out to get those belts.
Tension right out of the gate.
You know, you got Steve. Steve's more of a Brandon Lee 90s action movie, jump kicks, backflips. Robert's more of the technician. They work so well together, and that's why they're holding that gold. But better together, I've never seen them. So we're going to have to find out what they're bringing to the ring.
Tonight, their third defense of the Tag Team Turmoil Championships. Got some tough competition here tonight. Better together. Really Israel's best tag team.
You got this. This is our place. Allentown
For
sucks.
several years now. See how they stack up here tonight in Savannah, Georgia. See Allen. Arm looking to put some pressure on the shoulder. Horvitz.
Now some on the wrist.
Opening moment of the contest. And a bit of a stalemate. Thus far, evenly matched.
Now this is what I like to see. Two technicians working through the beats. That's what they got to do, because Robert, I've seen him. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. He may have met his match here.
Very best tag teams on the scene today. If you are not familiar, you are in for quite the treat here tonight. Whether you're joining us live in attendance or watching us on demand on YouTube, be sure to show your appreciation. Be sure to subscribe, hit like on the video, and leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Now, the Irish whip.
Off the rope.
Allen swings, nobody home.
Off the rope. 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 Whew, I was running out of breath there.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I was not running while I had to say that.
And now, into the top turnbuckle.
There you go.
In comes Steve Allen. drop kick
One,
next into the cover.
two. That's that tag team strategy. Cut that ring in half, bring him home.
Pride and joy. Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Not Allentown, Georgia, which is not too far up the road.
Bit of a difference.
Oh!
And now, Allen sent into the corner.
Yeah, a lot less wrestling families in Allentown, Georgia, that I know of.
A handful of hair.
Steve bringing it with the strikes.
Shot to the midsection. That's off the momentum.
Up.
Steve Allen.
Oh, flipped out of it like a ninja.
And now, oh, atomic drop. Going for it. Not going for it one more time. Instead, makes the tag. In comes Brother Robert.
Oh! There we
Drops a
go.
headbutt. Look at this.
Oh!
Innovative tandem maneuver there.
One,
Cover.
two.
Using his own tag team partner as a weapon. Powerbomb landing. Top of the Allen.
Oh!
Shot to the midsection, sweeps the leg now. Robert drops the elbow.
Steve drops the whole body.
Two. And I love that right there. Just take a moment, watch that back. The hand on the shoulder, hitting his opponent down. Put this match away early to retain those championships.
That's right. You want to make sure that they have as much weight on them as possible so they don't kick out.
I got you now.
Separates levels here in the professional wrestling now.
One,
Cover.
two. And Steve just brought him down one level from the top rope to the mat.
Here tonight. Hell of a forearm strike now. Both men going back and forth. Tag made now better together. They're working.
Oh!
That is coming down from both sides. They call that the golden shower.
The what?
Well, you see one of their names is Ori Gold.
Okay. Well, I can say this.
Look it up.
I just know that they mastered centrifugal force with that maneuver. Oh! There you go. Bludgeon his belly.
Now look at this. Pulling in Brother Robert. Talk about being masters. Here they are baiting Robert into the ring.
Oh, I got to give you a hand on that one. That was good. Oh, speaking of good. You know what's better than good? Better. Together.
Hugging it out.
Oh, man.
Not the warm embrace Steve Allen was looking for.
One,
to the cover.
two. Israel's best are living up to their name.
Steve, you want out of this match, you let me know.
Take the pace of this match.
Bring that bell anytime. Let me know.
Steve is in a bad spot. He is usually up flying off any of the ropes that are in the ring, doing a back kick, a front kick. He's got to work out of this hold to get that striking going.
They are looking to maintain his grip. Down here in Savannah, chanting for Allentown. Look at this time, Megan. Comes Ori Gold. Now from behind. A dangerous position. Double team.
They broke the chest and the back.
They call that the friendship breaker. Will it be enough? Kick out at 2.
Robert may have just made a new friendship in the front row there.
You think you got this? This is our town. This is not your town. This is our
Saying it is lights out.
Allen turn inside out.
Obituary style. If there was a tree of woe, it just got ripped up by the roots.
Look at this. Hadar Horvath taunting Brother Robert here on the outside.
Steve!
Oh! We typically see joined by Mason. Unfortunately out due to an injury. Robert breaks the pinfall attempt.
You can't beat us! You cannot beat us!
You know, he might be right. He says you cannot beat us, and I gotta admit, he is in control at this moment.
Let's go. One. We control this room. 3, 4. Come on.
You guys are ain't shit.
Let's go.
Oh!
Steve able to find his way out.
Steve ripping it out upside down. Gravity. That guy, he just hit a mid-air counter. I think Steve is starting to figure out where he is. He's got, yes, we got to keep rolling. Oh, he made the tag! Oh!
Driving Hadar into the corner, but that's going to count as a tag. Glory goal, but
that counts as a kick.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at the sprint here from Robert Allen.
Those boys eat their Wheaties in Allentown.
Good God Almighty!
Good quad Almighty!
Backbreaker against Glory goal.
Chest breaker.
Gravity do the work, and now Robert Allen looking to wage war here on Better Together. Goal from behind.
Amazing ring awareness by Better Together. One is always there to save the day in the last split second. Oh! Little Three Stooges there.
Honestly, it all comes down to strategy. Hold on,
two! Oh!
Saw it there, the way they cornered Robert Allen. Hadar Horvath. You know, he's usually from the front, and then you see Glory Gold coming in from behind. His position that they're very much used to. And now, Robert Allen.
Oh, rolling over.
Jackknife. Look at this, floating over. Impressive maneuver here.
One,
from Hadar. Kick out at 2. Look at this. 2. Incredible pinfall attempt.
Oh!
He's going for the discus. Forearm. Hadar. It's not where he wanted him to be. However, there's no Robert able to recalibrate, recalculate.
Up. Oh, Better Together again.
Off the rebound.
Oh. They both wound up.
On the outside, it's a penalty kick.
This isn't soccer.
May not be soccer, but we may have just seen a goal.
Yes, it's not soccer, it's sock him.
Now Ori Gold makes his way down to the floor.
You champions, baby!
2. Robert Allen to the inside. Because the only way to win these tag team titles is by pinfall or submission. Better Together looking to capture.
Oh!
Once again,
right
another
on the money.
tag team title.
Oh! I thought that was it. Oh, man.
Oh! The Together Forever.
1, 2.
Broken
Oh,
up.
Steve, right in the nick of time. Oh, man, this is intense. I don't think I've ever seen the Allens fight this hard in their life.
Steve, of course, from America's heartland, raised by an American dad, and now finds himself battling it out. Center of the ring.
Allentown!
Oh, my God!
I think it just went unincorporated. Oh!
Stiff boot from out of nowhere from Ori Gold, wiping out Robert Allen. However, I do believe Steve Allen, the legal competitor.
Yes, indeed. Spun it around. Oh, bad brain kick! Out of nowhere. And a tag. Wait. We were wrong.
A little confusion here as things are breaking out. Go for the double team. Hadar had it scouted. Quick roll up. Ori goes to win the titles. Kick out at 2.
These two teams are a couple of well-oiled machines if I've ever seen them.
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
And off the rebound, Steve Allen crashing to the floor onto Hadar.
Steve quicker than grease lightning with that back brain kick again. Hayabusa from Pro Wrestling is smiling somewhere. Oh, got midair!
Pop-up German suplex. And now, the Allen brothers looking to end this.
Oh!
The cutter!
1, 2, 3.
The Allens retain.
Wow. Hard fought was that victory by the Allens.
The Allen brothers facing perhaps their toughest test to date. Better together after 12 years of teaming together, after training with the grizzled young vets, training with Pete Dunne, made their way down to Savannah, Georgia, and ultimately came up just a little bit short. It's the Allen brothers.
Nonetheless, an extremely tight, precise tag team that we had the pleasure of witnessing here at Coastal Empire Wrestling, just like you get to witness every month here with us.
Also, if you're still with us, please be sure to hit subscribe. Be sure to follow us on social media for upcoming events, but do not go anywhere. Up next, it's your main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event!
It is main event time here tonight, Savannah, Georgia. In our main event, it all comes down to the law of the jungle.
A man of mystery. You never know whose side he's on, but you know what? It's always going to be fun to watch. The man who walks the sky, Chad Skywalker.
First, this matchup, a fatal four-way. You see the weapons hanging on top of the ring. You also see the championship hanging in the corner, folks. The only way to make your way to that championship is to qualify via pinfall or submission. Whoever has the most recent pinfall or submission will be dubbed the King of the Jungle. To be the only person qualified to obtain the championship gold. However, throughout the match, the King of the Jungle crown can be passed. The match ends whenever the title is retrieved, folks. There's nothing like it anywhere across the world of pro wrestling, and you're getting it here tonight for your main event, the Law of the Jungle. You're speaking, young Mighty Joe.
That's right, I am speaking the language of the Savannah Bull. Young Mighty Joe ain't my sign, says the back row against the wall. If there has ever been a match that is perfect for this young man, it is the Law of the Jungle, and we are watching it happen right in front of us.
Maybe the competitor most adept in this matchup. That's Skywalker.
A very loose kinship. Over the years, over the last month rather, we've seen Chad Skywalker go from thinking that young Mighty Joe was the killer into thinking that he's innocent, which led to this somewhat of a kinship, but they know They have to fight each other to try to get this.
Oh, you just insulted me.
Competitor number 3.
Tommy. Earth to Mars.
Tommy Mars persona non grata here tonight.
What does that mean in English?
Well, put it rather plainly, it doesn't look like Tommy Mars is here.
Persona non grata. You learn something new every day here at Coastal Empire Wrestling. I'll borrow it. Where is he? Look at him getting a little snack.
We're waiting on our
4 guys to the
final
match. I mean,
competitor. We have yet to see the body snatcher, Hakeem Young.
I felt too far too long. And it's time to bring law to the
I just hope nobody gets a hold of that devastating guitar.
See the face-off here between Chad Skywalker and Young Mighty Joe, but again, we are just awaiting Hakeem Young. Question still remains, where Tommy Mars, where he is.
I have no idea. The Sunset Strip on tour playing drums.
Tommy's very own tag team partner. Body snatcher. Hakeem Young. Sent on
364! Don't forget, November 30th, 2024! Hakeem Young became
The man who held that Coastal Chaos Championship for much longer than most would have preferred. But nonetheless, he held it, and he held it tight.
I damn well we will hit day 365!
champions here in Coastal Empire
Because we are now
These last few months has been very abusive.
And it's not rolling!
Whereabouts of Nick Gage. You gotta imagine the missing nature of Tommy Mars certainly would complicate matters here tonight.
You know what? I know where Tommy Mars is. Young Mighty Joe ate him because now he's eating the turnbuckle.
Can't imagine the
I mean, maybe there's some leather in there. There could be some protein of some sort. Definitely fiber.
prime focus here tonight will be captured.
Hakeem once again trying to state his innocence even though we know otherwise.
Without further ado, let's throw it to Diana for our main event introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the Law of the Jungle match for the Coastal Chaos Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. He is a man on a mission, a rebel with a cause. Chad Skywalker.
ridiculous, even without Tommy Mars, wherever the hell he is.
Well, an introduction we have come to get used to when it comes to Hakeem Young, who has held that title for quite some time. The odds certainly stacked against him tonight. This Law of the Jungle matchup.
Young Mighty Joe. Chad Skywalker talking to the crowd out here.
You too! I got these confused! This is my match! This is my match! I don't care what you have to think!
You're looking to play defense, try to break up the pinfall, force first pinfall to a victory. However, matchup is easy, multiple pinfalls throughout. However, it all comes down to who is the champion.
You know, the question you asked me, who cares about the answer? We're beating each other up. This is great. Yeah, stop him down. Yeah, stop him down. Yeah. I was going to say the more men that are in the match, the longer you can breathe. So it's just one less breather you're going to have.
Now, Young Mighty Joe from Chad Skywalker.
Again, with that loose kinship. Very loose.
You look like a joke!
And certainly, there's no problem with being outspoken. Now look at this, Young Mighty Joe looking to become king of the jungle. Of course, in order to qualify, hold on, roll up, 2. In order to qualify to grab the championship, you must first become king of the jungle. The only way to do that is by pinfall or submission.
Whoa!
Young Mighty Joe with a roll.
Man, Joe is so fast.
You're going to see a lot of that here in our opening moments of the matchup. To become the first person to be king of the jungle.
1, 2.
Cradle broken up by Hakeem.
1, 2.
Double stack. Of course, that is the name of the game, folks. The title has to come down, but
oh, Chad right face first into Young Mighty Joe.
Look at this. A low blow from Hakeem Young. No disqualification in this matchup.
That is how he held on to that belt for many a match, my friend. The lowest of low blows.
Around the inside area,
not the guitar!
Very reminiscent. The guitar breaking in the hands of Hakeem Young. Look at this.
What streak!
No, Chad!
From Hakeem.
Whoa, please, no, please. Joe!
Oh, Joe got one back!
Turnabout's fair play. Off the back of Chad Skywalker.
Yeah, it was guitar.
Maybe folks laughing here in the building. They can see the sharp edges here of that wooden instrument. Very easy to catch a splinter, cut yourself open.
It's just amazing to watch Joe try to understand the human situations that he's in.
Definitely not a matchup that you can afford to don the crimson mask. Anything that will affect your sight. Certainly, position you want to find yourself in. Chad Skywalker.
Man, I felt that back here in the commentary. Right in my ribcage.
Joe off of Hurricane Rana. And you mentioned it, this may be the best suited matchup for Young Mighty Joe. A boot right to Hakeem Young here on the outside.
Oh, backbreaker.
We may find ourselves in a situation where we just ate a cannonball to the back from Chad Skywalker. We may find ourselves in a position the champion doesn't even have to be involved to lose his title.
Skywalker back in there going after Joe. Hakeem is down and out on the outside of the ring.
With a size advantage. However, Young Mighty Joe, do not count him out. Do not discredit Joe. No stranger to fighting from underneath. Certainly.
He's a vicious animal.
Heart and passion at times, able to tap into that feral nature. See if he's able to tap into those animalistic instincts here tonight in our main event.
You gotta undo the carabiner or whatever it's called. Oh! Yes!
Look at this. Skywalker looking to qualify. And now in comes Hakeem Young looking to steal the pinfall.
So quick. 1, 2,
Look at here come the king of the jungle. Chad Skywalker has qualified. Chad Skywalker is your king of the jungle.
Now all he has to do is make it up top and grab that belt. And he's making his way there already.
He's qualified. He's going for the title. The only man with the ability to do so.
Joe's got his leg, and Hakeem's got his back.
Folks, this is not a position. Oh! Devastating German suplex from Hakeem Young. This is not a situation where multiple people
Hey, Joe! Hey,
this is not a situation where all three of them
I'm sorry, buddy.
can qualify. This is something where whoever possesses the King of the Jungle at the time will go for the title.
It's a very strange strategy, and it's going to take strength of mind as well as strength of body to get to the ability to just grab that belt.
Cannonball in the corner from the reigning, defending Coastal Chaos champion.
1, 2.
Man who had the Georgia Wrestling History Awards buzzing last year. Georgia's #1 promotion is Young Mighty Joe. And away on Hakeem. The outside, driven into the corner. It's all right there, that hard right angle would still meet of the ring here.
What is Hakeem doing?
Spear, but nobody home. Sent face first into the post.
Caught it flush with the face.
And folks, these aren't your typical rounded posts that you're used to seeing. You see here the squared off post. Those hard edges. Very well painted.
Of dismantling. Yes, disfiguring avulsions.
Now here we go, giving the crowd what they want. The crowd wanted weapons, and they're going to get it.
They're getting a whole door. Hakeem back up to his feet, shaking the cobwebs loose. And Joe knocking him back into place.
Get him, Joe!
Skywalker on the inside.
Notice that Joe and Hakeem fighting on the outside. Meanwhile, in the ring, Skywalker, the only man able to grab the title, has his eyes set.
He's literally going to the outside.
Go, Joe!
But you see the damage done.
Oh!
Remember earlier tonight that German suplex, Chad Skywalker landing on his head. Perhaps still has equilibrium. Quite got that balance. Speaking of which, lands on his feet.
He just found it.
Hakeem went to the well one too many times, it seems.
Whereas Chad went to the backflip school. Little fake out there, got the waist control. Up and down, Skywalker. Skywalker off the ropes. Oh, Hakeem went for it, but he caught him right in midair.
Skywalker now through the ropes. Up and over.
Joe looks like he's trying to make his way back up. Oh, one right to the face, right to the ear there of Hakeem.
You see how desperate Hakeem Young is to retain this championship. Grabbing hold of the apron, now into the cover. 2. Our official out of position, and that may have been Hakeem Young.
Oh, what a great maneuver there. Almost shoved him completely out of the ring. That desperation is what you need to hold on to that belt.
Hakeem is not qualified to grab that championship right now. This is a crucial moment, a vital moment. As long as he's in the ring, Chad Skywalker's on the outside of that championship. It remains up there. It's still not in danger.
That's right. You got to pin Skywalker. Oh!
Now floats over. There's a guillotine choke.
He's done! He's done!
Wait a minute, what's that? Something's in Young Mighty Joe's hand there.
Young Mighty Joe has found his way back into the building. You called it, Maestro. I didn't even see him come in.
It looks like, yes, he has a bone to pick with those two in the ring. Literally.
Driving Hakeem Young into the corner. He's still desperately trying to play defense here. He wants to keep a hold of that championship.
I think, wait, Joe is bleeding.
Trying to make his way back in the ring. Skywalker immediately on the attack.
The office is not getting any easier.
Oh! Over a right hand, Hakeem able to connect with an insecurity. Hakeem could find himself king of the jungle here in just a moment.
Oh, over the head.
Super kick from Skywalker. Swing this to the clothesline. Hakeem spear just about cut him in damn half.
Call him obituary because he's chopped in half.
Hakeem Young now your king of the jungle.
King of the jungle.
Now Hakeem only has to make it back up to that belt, which he has held around his waist for 365 days.
Be able to hit 365 if he is able to regain his championship here tonight. He's able to get it back into his control.
He is crawling, and Joe is getting his way back up to his feet.
And let me tell you, I was here earlier. I was here earlier today when Hakeem Young had to relinquish that championship to hang above. And let me tell you, talk about team situation.
Oh! 1, 2! Oh!
Joe is just a heartbeat away from qualifying.
All three of these men, their aspiration for the gold is admirable, but there can only be one king. And right now it's Hakeem. Oh!
He's in, up and over.
Oh! With that, looks like a shortened bow staff of some sort. Skywalker feeling exasperated, wondering what he's going to have to do. Yes, absolutely. I can verify.
I got something better.
Something sadistic in mind.
The door!
The whole door.
The whole door. Hold the door. Hodor for the Game of Thrones fans.
Just about to say, typically when it comes to a Game of Thrones, you have your king. Right now, that king being Hakeem.
Well played, as long as it's not Joffrey. Wait, Hakeem's loading something up over there.
Watch out, watch out. Skywalker has no idea.
Neither does Joe.
Hakeem perched in position.
To hell with you, brother.
Oh!
Joe sent it to the door, but most importantly, Hakeem Young sent face first into that door. Saw contact between his forehead and the wood, but importantly, Chad Skywalker able to evade.
Yes, just in time. Skywalker walks out of harm's way. That might be the way that he gets that crown back on his head to reach the belt above.
I got a nice video. We call it reboot, because that's what you need. No!
Oh, he loaded it up!
Calls up the reboot. be able to become king of the jungle.
2. Wait, Hakeem's going up.
Hakeem was going for the title, but now.
Skywalker is now king of the jungle.
Yes.
The power of the king of the jungle has transferred.
Oh! Clean on the nose.
Oh! God, into the stunner.
Spun it back around. Joe with the cover. 2. Oh.
Close, but not quite.
Joe is making 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Joe is king.
A very fitting title. Alas, the title that Joe wants is still hanging above the ring.
Everybody here wants to see Joe make it up there. Grasp that belt and put it around his waist. Except for Hakeem. Oh, flying off into the corner of Skywalker. Oh, got Hakeem too.
Flying in. The agility of the athleticism. Now Hakeem Young and now. Again, it's Skywalker going for one more.
Beating his ear. Oh!
Oh my God!
Skywalker's boot caught Hakeem right in the face.
Got him right in the ear. You saw Hakeem reaching back.
Joe.
It's a very sensitive part of the body. The title is not where he thought it was. Hakeem could be out of this matchup, folks. That's a very delicate part of the human body. You could have
his equilibrium. Joe is making his way up towards the goal. The chance is right there in front of him. Grasping at the leaves. Wait a minute, Hakeem's got different plans here.
2 for the prize of 1. No! Skywalker able to avoid. Joe, already the king of the jungle, happened to fall into the pinfall
Joe with the precise missile drop kick there.
Cannot stack the title of king of the jungle.
You know, to be fair, Joe's doing good just to remember the rules at all because he is an animal. He's an animal.
Oh! Crushing Joe in the ring. Now Skywalker with the backbreaker.
What a fantastic reversal there. Oh! He legit just did a backflip off of Young Mighty Joe. Oh! Skywalker reaching for the belt, but he's got to get that pin first or he'll never have that gold around his waist. Oh! Sweet moonsault. 1, 2. 2, 3. Skywalker is now the king.
Is now king of the jungle.
An unfortunate turn of events for Joe. Skywalker once again, king of the jungle, able to go after the championships hanging above the ring.
All of these men are exhausted. You know, it's taken everything they've had to make it this far.
Talking, I'm gonna drop him in your throat.
Skywalker with some brutal words for the fans out here. Speaking of brutal, I love that headbutt. That was fantastic. Oh, nice right on the jaw there. Joe Scrambling to stay on his feet.
Skywalker delivering one hell of a headbutt.
Might have taken out even more on him.
Willing to risk his own body to put away Joe.
And now he's sitting in the front row. Now he's back.
Breaks up the pinfall attempts.
Skywalker. Walking up to the sky. No, Joe's got him. Joe's got him. Go for the pin. 1, 2.
Unable to.
Joe doesn't realize he's not the king. Oh, that enziguri. That back brain kick was more of a back rib kick.
That's a wake-up call right there.
Skywalker trying to figure out if he needs to bludgeon the enemies or grab the belt. Both of them are good options.
Wait a minute, shut up!
Punishment to Hakeem Young.
Things are about to get cooking because we got a cookie sheet.
Oh, straight to the head of Hakeem Young.
One down, and he's going after Joe. No, he got Hakeem. Joe doing everything he can just to make it back to his feet. Skywalker, I don't think he's going to give him the helping hand that he wants. Oh!
Again, that cookie sheet just ricocheting off of the skull.
I see the welt on his forehead already. That is insane.
Skywalker just making sure to add emphasis here to make sure.
Oh, he slipped on the ropes.
To keep his opponents down.
He's trying to make it up there.
Unfortunate situation here for Skywalker.
Oh no, he fell again. Hakeem pushed Joe and Joe knocked. Oh wait, that's the worst place to fall if you're a man. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Hakeem got Joe up.
In the corner. And a power slam from Hakeem Young.
1, 2. Skywalker is still technically almost up to the belt, though. Hakeem might want to turn his attention around to Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Oh!
Still.
Hey, he must have heard.
Starts to the top. Our top rope here. An unenviable position.
Oh, Hakeem hitting the L1 button. What's he pulling out? It's chair time. It's charity.
The selection was made.
Skywalker still doing his best, but oh, right in the spine.
And again, Hakeem Young with that baking sheet. Now using the chair right to the rib cage. And Chad Skywalker now. What does Hakeem have in mind here?
Bad intentions, malevolence, deeds of an unglorious nature, things that lack morality.
Remember how this time the reign started?
Oh, he's just going to send him to the other world through the door. Okay, I get it.
Door now positioned betwixt two chairs.
Good word. Shakespearean. Oh, nice. I eat a lot of M&Ms.
Now Hakeem Young.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
The split-second timing of Skywalker.
Excellent wherewithal from Chad Skywalker, who could reach up for the championship instead. Looking to make sure Hakeem Young cannot get involved.
Wait, Joe is still on the. He's still on the door. Oh, he got him in the eye. Wait a minute. Hakeem's setting him up. What is Joe doing? No, wait a minute.
From underneath.
Holy Shinto, what are you doing, kid? The Savannah mode is going crazy! Oh! 1, 2, 3!
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Has this ever happened before?
No! How do you have 2 kings of the jungle?
2 pinfalls at the same time. 4 shoulders down.
Joe's making his way up regardless.
Importantly, though, Hakeem Young has also qualified.
I guess it's just whoever gets there first.
Joe reaching for that title. You see that balance thrown off. Now here comes Hakeem.
Oh, through the door!
Launching Joe off the top rope.
Hakeem making his way up.
And the championship reign will continue for the Hakeem Young Show.
Oh, man.
Like it or not, folks.
Not.
Hakeem Young waltzed out of here, that year-long championship reign intact. And he now marches into the Rumble December 27th as your Coastal Chaos Champion. What a night. What a main event, folks. Hakeem Young standing tall, but on behalf of Maestro Ivan, Carmen, Michael, be sure to subscribe and join us for the Rumble.
365! Oyasumi nasai, minasan!
You ready? You ready? Yeah.